Hi there friends, welcome back to another episode of Generation Ochi. My name is Alan, and today we continue our breakdown of the Titan shifters. So far we've looked at the Colossal, Armored, Attack, and Female Titan. Today we'll be continuing with the impressive and very strange Beast Titan. So before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button down below so you don't miss out on the rest of this series. The Beast Titan is one of the 9 Titans that were created after the death of Ymir Fritz. After the Great Titan War, the Beast Titan fell into the hands of the Marleyans. Like its name suggests, the inheritors of the Beast Titan usually exhibit animalistic-like traits when they transform. The first individual we know of who inherited the Beast Titan was Tom Saver in 829. Tom Saver was a pretty unique warrior. His path to inheriting one of the Titans was not through his martial prowess or combat abilities or even desire to serve the Marleyans. Instead, he became a warrior as a form of delayed suicide. You see, as an Eldian, he had fallen in love with this beautiful Marleyan woman, and he had pursued her without really explaining to her that he was in fact a terrible Eldian demon person. He even had a son with this woman, and when the mother found out about his identity, she killed herself and their son. Tom Saver's Beast Titan took shape in the form of a giant bipedal ram with a pair of large, dark, curved horns. He rarely engaged in combat during his 13-year tenure as the Beast Titan, and he spent most of his time looking at the Beast Titan's past memories. All Titan shifters can access the memories of past Titan shifters, and Tom Saver, who had a very scientific mind, would become a part of the Titan Biology Research Society. His main goal was to better understand the founding Titan through looking at the memories of the Beast Titan. Now, Tom Saver would eventually meet the young boy known as Zeke Yeager and sort of befriend him and become a mentor of him. Zeke Yeager was a relatively weak warrior candidate, but Tom Saver found out that he had an excellent throwing arm, something that Zeke Yeager found surprisingly useful when he one day would eat his mentor and inherit his power. Zeke Yeager's parents happened to be the leaders of the Eldian Restorationists. These were basically Eldians living in the ghettos of Marley who were secretly planning on freeing their people and retaking control. Zeke Yeager was actually part of the royal Eldian bloodline, and he was kind of the Eldian Restorationist's greatest hope because he was a warrior candidate and about to seize control of one of those Titans. But Zeke would later find out that the Marleyan public security authorities were very close to discovering who the leaders of the Eldian Restoration movement was. It was Tom Saver who comforted Zeke and advised him to give up his parents in order to prove his loyalty to Marley and protect himself. Now, before Tom Saver gives up the Beast Titan to Zeke Yeager, he would reveal one last secret that he found while looking through the Beast Titan's memories. It was a memory that he never told the Marleyan authorities. Essentially, he had found a solution to the Eldian Titan problem. By using the founding Titan, one could essentially sterilize all Eldians, which meant no more Titans. This would actually be Zeke Yeager's true secret motive while being a warrior in the Beast Titan form. Aside from the Colossal, Zeke Yeager's Beast Titan is one of the tallest Titans, standing at 17 meters in height. His increased size and weight gave him ample power in hand-to-hand combat situations, and more importantly, his ape-like form and very lanky arms gave him tremendous reach. Seriously, ask any professional fighter. Aside from your weight class, what's really important is a fighter's reach. This is why individuals like John Bones Jones and Tyson the Gypsy King Fury have a massive advantage against people with stubbies. On top of that, remember we talked about Tom Saver playing catch with Zeke Yeager before? Well, thanks to his encouragement, Zeke Yeager has developed his pitching motion to elite levels, which translates very well to his Beast Titan form, which has extremely long arms, which allows a lot of leverage for that throwing motion. This is why Zeke Yeager's Beast Titan is one of the deadliest Titan shifters. When he throws large projectiles like rocks and boulders, he actually creates sonic booms, which means these projectiles are moving faster than the speed of sound. And if the world of Attack on Titan is just upside down Earth and there's the same type of atmosphere, that means he's throwing these projectiles at around 761 miles per hour. When Reiner and Zeke get into an argument during one of their missions about how to proceed, the two actually end up duking it out. And Reiner ends up on the ground with gigantic holes in his armor from Zeke's thrown projectiles. Remember, this is the same armored Titan who ran through the gates of Moria and took several direct hits from Eldian cannons without even being affected. From what we know about early smoothbore cannons like the ones we see the Eldians use, their muzzle velocity could reach around the speed of sound as well. Of course, this would vary depending on how much of a charge the cannon was using, how strong the barrel of the cannon was, and how large or heavy the round is. What makes the Beast Titan so deadly is that it can throw things at the same speed as a cannon, but these are projectiles that are much larger. When it comes to the force of an impact, speed is important, but so is the weight of that projectile. The Beast Titan can also use its throwing abilities to launch large batches of smaller stones to create a sort of anti-personnel canister shot, which has a devastating effect against Commander Erwin and his scout regiment. We also see the Beast Titan use his throwing abilities to launch Bertolt Hoover over the wall of Moria so that he can deploy his Colossal Titan. Now, since the Beast Titan is usually inherited by a more intelligent, inquisitive, and perhaps patient individual, it makes sense that his main attack is ranged. This also means that the Beast Titan can naturally be a tactical commander for the warrior unit and stay away from the front line fighting. The Beast Titan is also one of the few Titans that has the ability to speak spoken words, giving it the ability to issue commands to its allies. Furthermore, Zeke's Beast Titan can actually control pure Titans that are created from the Titan Shifter's spinal fluid. This is because Zeke is a part of the royal family bloodline. This is how the pure Titan outbreak from Connie's village started. Zeke also uses this ability to transform the falling Eldians used during the Fort Slava invasion during the Mideast Alliance conflict. We see that the Beast Titan is not only able to command these pure Titans, he's even able to stop pure Titans from killing humans. Zeke's pure Titans are even able to function at nighttime, which prior to this was assumed to be impossible. From what we can tell, each individual who inherits the Beast Titan will exhibit some type of animalistic trait when they transform, whether it's Zeke Yeager's ape-like Titan or Tom Saver's more ram-like Titan. This means that there's almost an unlimited amount of special abilities that the Beast Titan can have depending on who inherits it. Now, because Zeke's Beast Titan is primarily a ranged combat unit, we never really see him getting engaged in close quarter combat. This could point to the fact that the Beast Titan is not good at close quarter combat. From what we can tell, the Beast Titan struggles when faster opponents like the Survey Corps soldiers get into close proximity. Captain Levi Ackerman, who definitely isn't your average scout soldier, was able to quickly carve up Zeke's Beast Titan before he was even able to react. It's possible that the Beast Titan lacked the same amount of experience that the Armored Titan, Female Titan, and Colossal Titan had against these human fighters. But then again, it could just point towards the fact that Zeke's Titan has slower reaction times, less flexibility, and less speed. Zeke Yeager, like all of the other Titan shifters, seems to have the ability to harden parts of his body, but his ability seems to be less powerful and much slower than the other Titans. We also never really see the Beast Titan run or move around very quickly. We can assume that it's not as fast as the other Titans, giving it another significant weakness. It really can't run away from a fight. When it comes to matchups versus other Titan shifters, the Beast Titan will most likely rely on its range abilities to win. This is, as we mentioned before, how Zeke Yeager was able to quickly defeat Reiner so easily. With faster Titans like Eren Yeager's Attack Titan and Annie Leinhardt's Female Titan, it might be more difficult for the Beast Titan to strike them at range. But then again, those Titans are still pretty large and almost the same size as the Beast Titan, and if you've ever played dodgeball, well, it's pretty easy to hit people the same size as you if you have a good arm.
What?
Which Zeke Yeager, of course, seems to have. Now, the Jaw Titan might pose a much larger threat to the Beast Titan because of its agility and speed, but at the same time, Zeke Yeager could just use a canister shot type of throw to take out the Jaw Titan before it gets too close. Now, the Colossal Titan would probably pose a much larger challenge to the Beast Titan. I think the Beast Titan might be too slow to avoid the Colossal Titan's powerful attacks, and at the same time, the Beast Titan is probably not fast and agile enough to scale the Colossal Titan's body and attack its nape, because obviously throwing stones at the Colossal Titan won't do much damage. The Warhammer Titan could technically create a shield from its hardening abilities and use that to close in against the Beast Titan and engage it in hand-to-hand combat. Now, the Beast Titan does have that very long range, so it could be kind of dangerous up close, but at least in this case, the Warhammer Titan is able to get in close and negate its largest advantage and most powerful attack. Well, there you have it, guys. That is our breakdown of the Beast Titan. This is definitely one of the more powerful Titan shifters, and especially because the individuals who inherit it are usually quite intelligent and very perceptive of their surroundings. Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button down below so you don't miss out on the rest of our Titan Shifter series. My name is Alan, and I'll see you next time.